Crypto.com chain CRO, quite as a coin that is as of now exchanged at 0.059600 per unit with the market capitalization of 1.5673,536 that makes it a mid-position digital currency. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain sort of in every practical sense have currently entirely turned into the point of convergence of consideration. Not just for sort of essentially retail financial backers and examiners, yet additionally, for quite huge institutional financial backers who truly see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a really viable certainly support against expansion that takes an especially extremely weighty cost for the worldwide economy in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way, so we should zero in on the Crypto.com chain market, its actually genuinely current standings, as well as the midterm and certainly truly long-haul cost forecast that for the most part depends on the readings of our by and large kind of restrictive crypto unpredictability. Record fix, by and large, in spite of prevalent thinking in an unobtrusive way, as of now the cost of Crypto.com chain truly remains at 0.059600, and this essentially kind of specific computerized resource, by and large in a real sense, stands firm on the 37th footing in the worldwide digital money, genuinely positioning in a very significant manner really. As opposed to mainstream thinking for by and large truly your data the very beautiful positioning of each and every cryptographic money, generally. Truly is vigorously dependent on its reasonably essentially current market capitalization and cost and all things considered for the most part is determined by duplicating these two factors something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most exceptional data on the resource being referred to in an unobtrusive manner, which is very huge likewise. To especially explain explicitly get a superior explicitly handle of the market circumstance and explicitly truly grasp the truly broad course of the pattern or to actually in a real sense register its non-appearance, it's additionally vital to basically examine the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, or so they fundamentally thought in spite of prevalent thinking recently, on August 2nd. The cost of Crypto.com chain was specifically remained at 0.059438 at the end of the fundamentally lovely daily exchanging meeting, which is a 0.36 distinction when contrasted with the essentially current value 7 days prior on July 27. The Crypto.com chain market basically fundamentally remained at 0.059144 as the result of the endeavors of all market members, which is genuinely critical as the cost fundamentally moved by 0%. Market capitalization fills for all plans and needs more as a sign of the Cohen-S portion for predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market alongside its general prevalence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers in a significant manner, or so they thought. Numerous digital currency brokers view market capitalization as an especially key pointer to explicitly be considered prior to going with exchanging choices a by and large enormous way it fundamentally for the most part is determined by duplicating the reason in every practical sense all-out number of coins that all things considered are as of now available for use coursing supply by the extremely current cost of Crypto.com chain, which is currently referenced by and by remains at 0.059600, which generally is very critical considering that equation we certainly have determined the reasonably especially current market capitalization of Crypto.com chain to be at 1.5673,536, which legitimizes its place as the 37th coin among those in every practical sense most certainly present on the digital money market extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking, which truly is very huge. Recently on August 2nd, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain remained at 1,500,1,593. 755 actually keep going weak on July 27. The really aggregate sum of kind of extremely capital gave to Crypto.com chained by and large was laid out at 1,494,144,500. The data from a month ago, enlisted on July 3, generally shows that Crypto.com chain for the most part had a market capitalization of 1.439746 kind of 612 total stockpile focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined stamped or generally made and are either coursing available or secured and designers or alternately holders cool wallets in an unobtrusive manner, which is very critical. The very certainly all-out supply Crow sort of genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking has currently made sense of the flowing stockpile. All things considered is the most generally involved, especially truly metric for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to, which is genuinely critical, extremely in opposition to mainstream thinking. It compares with the essentially the best guess of the especially generally number of coins that sort of are public on cryptographic money trades and sort of add to their liquidity, which sort of is very critical. Their volume does exclude the coins that are vested, marked in exceptionally savvy contracts secured in computerized wallets or put unavailable for general use, which for the most part really is very critical in a sort of huge manner. The coursing supply explicitly especially is essentially what might be compared to the drifting stockpile of offers and the securities exchange, or so they explicitly by and large the saw it in an unpretentious manner at the present time. The coursing supply of Crypto.com chain essentially is assessed at 25,263,013,692 Crow. According to the guidelines of specialized examination, critical cost moves, pattern inversions or solidifications frequently happen at cost levels that are joined by generally kind of high volume, because those most certainly really are the volumes where huge cash most certainly in every practical sense had commonly come into in a trade chain market in every way that really counts was according to the following. Over the genuine sort of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume associated with the Crypto.com chain market basically added up to 8.928,713, which vital. How much will Bitcoin cost? Bitcoin is currently trading at $29,697, and there is a slight trend towards selling up. But, as the 4-hour period shows, there are things that are stopping it from going over the $30,200 mark. Technical patterns that show a stronger bearish mood make this resistance even stronger. Important indicators like the RSI and MACD are getting close to the overbought zone, which could mean that the current bullish trend could start to weaken. Bitcoin's price recently reached the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement mark, which is currently $29,800. If the trend keeps going, the next goal will be the 38.2% point, which is $29,600. If Bitcoin falls below this mark, it could cause the price to go down to $29,250. But if Bitcoin can break through the level of support at $30,200, it could go up to the range of $30,600 to $31,000. It's important to keep an eye on the important zones at $29,800 and $30,200, as any moves below them could mean that Bitcoin is headed down. As the U.S. Consumer Price Index (CPI) report is about to come out, the BTC/USD pair is falling by nearly 0.5% and is currently selling at $29,597.